And the truth is, people think that you really have to have a lot. You don't have to have a lot.
Yeah.
It's better to have it while you have what you have. And then as you get more, you add to it, because people think you have to have like millions and billions and stuff like that. And I'm a millionaire, but you start off with where you're at, what you have, because
Yeah.
it puts something in place for you to have a foundation.
Yeah, to
essentially.
build on. Yeah, no, agreed. And it's not about the money. So let's talk about that. You know, a lot of people think estate planning is about how much money I have in the bank. So I remember when you came to me, it's because you had a health crisis and you were like, okay, you're laughing, but it was as you know, but it was kind of like, okay, now something were to happen, who would have made decisions for me? Right? Nothing to do with my assets and worrying about, okay, what's going to happen to my house or whatever else, but who do I trust to say, okay, that can call the doctor for me, that could make the decisions as far as medications for me.
Right.
And that's estate planning.
Yeah.
You know, thinking, okay, it may not be, especially end of life situation, it may not be your spouse that you trust to have that emotional responsibility to say, okay, Armanda did not want to be kept alive by a machine. What happens then?
Right.
You know, so I think that moment for you was kind of like, you know, unfortunately, but fortunately, you waited till that moment to be that trigger that said, oh, I could actually pass away, to step up to do something. But, you know, sometimes we don't have that second chance to realize, okay, we have to get things done.
Right. Don't procrastinate, essentially, because that's what I did. I procrastinated a little bit.
You did.
I did. However, it's better late than never. But I will say to anybody listening, don't put off what you can do today for tomorrow, because tomorrow's promised to no one.
That is true. You know, we think, and I think that's the thing with estate planning. We always think that we have time. So we put on a checklist, but, you know, I'm going to do it this year, next year, this year. And then time goes on and realize we never did it.
Right.
And then when it's time to do it, it's too late.
Yeah.
You know, even something as I think initially you had the power of attorney, right? It's like, if we have that ahead of time before you need it, then you don't have to worry about it. But what if something were to happen, right? And you don't have anyone to make decisions for you? What happens then?
Right.
Especially with the children.
Absolutely.
You know, it's like thinking, okay,